Hi, I'm Jana with A Girl's Guide to Cars, and today I'm excited to show you this beautiful truck behind me. It's all electric. This is the 2025 GMC Sierra EV Denali, which means it is the top of the line trim level. And I'm going to give you a quick walk around so that you can see the inside and the outside, and I'll tell you what you need to know. So let's take a look. For 2025, you get two battery options to choose from. You charge here. You have the max range, which is 460 miles on a full charge, or the extended range, which is 390 miles on a full charge. I should mention that with a DC fast charger, you can get up to 100 miles of range in only 10 minutes. Denali is the first trim level to come out for 2025, but there will be additional trim levels for the model year 2026. One of the things I love about Denali is just obviously the luxury, the high end, but look at this piano gloss black. It is in your squared off wheel wells and it carries through inside. Just the integration is really pretty. I want you to notice this. They created this platform from the ground up. It wasn't taken from the gas-powered Sierra and just they put batteries in it and all that. They started with a whole new design. So on most pickup trucks, you have the tailgate, like the split here. You know, there's a gap from the cab of the truck and the bed of the truck. And since they were designing this in one piece on this platform, you don't have that. I did want to show you to get in and out of your frunk, there is the button inside, but there's also a button down here. So if you're coming out of the grocery store or the beach or whatever and you need to store things up here in your frunk, you just touch that button and touch it to close as well. And at night, you have more of a light bar that goes around your grille, so you're gonna know that you're in front of a Sierra EV when you see one coming. We have some Galvano chrome all the way around, which I think looks so sporty. Check this out. This is an example of GM energy, because they are trying to make it more easily adaptable for people who get anxiety or just have so many objections to electric. So you have bi-directional charging. You can charge your Sierra from here, or if your power goes out, you can keep things running in your home from the power that is stored inside your Sierra EV. GM has just announced that they have these batteries that store power, and it can integrate if you have solar, if you want to put in solar. So you don't have to use it now, you could use it later, but you're going to be storing power here to use in the future, whether it's running things in your home or extra charging for your electric vehicles. You have oversized 24-inch wheels on Michelin tires that I think set off this whole side body to make it look really sporty. And the suspension has been tuned just for these larger wheels. This also has air ride adaptive suspension that you control here, where you can raise or lower your truck up to 2 inches. One of the things that makes this truck shine is the fact that not only does it look good and it's stylish, but this is a work truck. And let me show you this tailgate. Power opening with dampening so it doesn't just slam down, but you have a work surface here. Not only can you use that as a work surface, but if you need extra help getting in and out of the bed of your Sierra EV, that comes in very handy. Power Station Pro offers 10.2 kilowatts of off-boarding electric power, and it's ready for the tailgate or the campsite. You have multiple traditional household plugs here, lights in the back so you can see what you're doing, and a little storage cubby under here. There's also multiple tie-down points around so that you can strap down your cargo. One of the things that makes this really cool is this mid-gate. So I'm gonna lay my back seat flat. There's a button back here, a power button to release this mid-gate. It's a 60-40 split, so you can lay down both sides or just lay down part. And if you're hauling large cargo, long cargo, this makes it a whole lot easier. It's really easy to put this up and down. Even for somebody like me who likes to rush and not read the instructions. So the first thing you'll do, pull this handle here. My headrest was already dropped, but if not, you want to drop your headrest, pull this handle to lay this seat flat, and then touch this button, which releases the midgate. And it's that easy. Since we're already back here, I did want to show you the back seat because it is incredibly spacious and it's really comfortable. Since it's a Denali trim level, you are going to have really comfortable and high-end interiors. And that goes for your backseat passengers too. You'll notice if you want to install child safety seats, you have 2 sets of lower latches here. We also have an armrest here with 2 cup or bottle holders, and there's additional bottle or cup holders in each door with more storage. We have more storage here and 2 additional cup or bottle holders on the back of this console. And if you're gonna drive kids, this is my favorite place to have cup holders. We have heated seats in the back Your vents are right here in this console. You have another traditional household plug here, charging with 2 USB-Cs and additional storage here. Pockets back here and lots of legroom. And we have a fixed glass roof like we do in a lot of EVs. And this one does have UV reflective protection so that you're not baking in the summer. We have an upgraded Bose sound system that sounds really good. So I do want to show you this glass comes down. We would unlatch this here and this would come all the way down depending on what we're trying to do. And you do that by releasing these handles. Of course, if you're a shorty or you need some extra leverage getting in and out of the Sierra EV, you have stationary running boards and handles to help you get in and out of the Sierra EV. In the driver's seat, these are heated and ventilated, power adjusted lumbar, and they have really beautiful quilting and Denali stitched in your headrest. We also have open pore wood, and I'm gonna bring you in for a closer look at that. Really pretty open pore wood, more Denali badging here. And that's an up close of the quilting on these front seats. You have lots of flexibility with your storage here. Pushing that tray back, more storage down here, additional 2 USB-Cs, your 2 cup holders, and a lot of storage under this armrest with an additional USB-C charging port and a light so you can see what you're doing. This is equipped with the latest generation of Super Cruise, which is the General Motors hands-free driving. It will speed you up, slow you down, and it even works when you're trailering or towing, which I think is pretty cool. I've used Super Cruise many times and it's by far my favorite hands-free driving assistance because I do think it's really easy to use. You have an 11-inch customizable, fully digital driver display here with your gauges, 14-inch multicolor head-up display, and this is a look at your 16.8-inch infotainment. It also controls your climate, but it still has functional buttons that are pulled out, and you have a lot of camera views in this truck, including a trailer hitch view, side views, and a view from the top of your back window. You also have a camera in your rear view mirror. A little bit of storage on each side here and in the door. You control your lights here, your headlights and your fog lights. You also have parking assistance features, and you can find the nearest power station as well as check in on the status of your charge. And right now I'm at 88%. This is equipped with 4-wheel steer, which means basically that your 4 wheels are going to operate independently to get you in and out of tight spaces. So think better turning radius, tighter turns. It really drives like a mid-size SUV as opposed to a big pickup truck. I drove this all over downtown San Francisco today, and the streets are tight, the lanes are small, and I had no problem maneuvering it. Actually, I felt very comfortable. This seating position is not set for me. I like to sit higher, like to be in command at my 10 and 2. Everybody makes fun of me, but I do like to sit up high, and that's one of the things I love about this is that you have this power adjusted steering wheel that telescopes in and out and also up and down. And then you can adjust this seat in so many different ways to get just in a perfect position. So you have different drive modes. My mode, which is an intuitive drive mode that takes into account your driving and your preferences. You have normal, which will be your around town everyday drive mode. Off-road, which is going to activate your 4-wheel drive or your all-wheel drive, and then towing and hauling drive mode. You can also toggle on and off your 1-pedal driving and set the level. I like to have it on normal because otherwise it feels a little bit herky-jerky to me. But you can turn it off, but this helps regenerate your battery with the 1-pedal driving because you're using the motor to slow down the vehicle as opposed to the actual physical brake. Of course, there's a Wi-Fi hotspot on board so that everybody can stay connected, and this is integrated with the My GMC app, so you can do so much with the My GMC app, like starting the vehicle, doing temperature start, locating it, finding charging places, pre-programming destinations, and all of that. And this is set up like an app system, and with Google built in, that means you can download additional apps or games from the Google Play Store. So what do you think of the 2025 GMC Sierra EV? Would you buy this over a Cybertruck? Would you buy this over a regular gas-powered GMC Sierra? Let us know in the comments. And like and subscribe to A Girl's Guide to Cars. You can find us on social media at A Girl's Guide to Cars and at agirlsguidetocars.com. Thank you for watching.